So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. A game this so far beyond the ordinary. That is good alertness. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Mbappe.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Akanji getting this one clear. Now it's Kane. Threads one in. That looks a cracking ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that has not gone well. Fernandez. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It'll be a throw-in. Camavinga. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Valverde. Now, can they get him away? Son Heung-min, he's picked his... And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Son Heung-min has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Aubameyang. Valverde, and he whips it in. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Valverde cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could...
Aubameyang! Now it's Mbappe. Danger averted for now. And he's there to retrieve it. And he's had a hit! And that is wildly off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Valverde. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. But that has been slung wide. And there's the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Valverde. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Aubameyang tries to pass it through. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
And he's let fly. And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Great defending, strong and determined. Aubameyang could try cutting inside here. Fernandez, and he's been shifted off it. Valverde! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Valverde clearly...
And it's half-time here. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from... So we asked... And Messi! That is decidedly lacking.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Alexander-Arnold. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That has ended up in no man's land. Robertson. And it's Robertson. Van Dijk running with the ball. Valverde. Foden.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's played it back. Knocks it out wide. Nicely weighted ball. Yamal gets into a good position. Ah, that's a fine interception. And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Has a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. And he's heaved it away. Passing nice and neat. And it's Robertson. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Lamine Yamal deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Alexander-Arnold. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is Foden! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Fernandes. And here's Aubameyang. He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Knocks it into space. Oh, important interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. That's good defensive concentration.
Alexander-Arnold. Half an hour gone in the second half. Jimenez calmly anticipates. Can he spark a counter here? And he's intervened well there. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance, corner.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So here comes the substitution. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
That's a delicate pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good read, needed to be. Fernandes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Foden. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It's a pretty loose pass. Camavinga! And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and...
Manchester United are already in celebration mode, free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And that gets things running. Tries to pass it through. Yamal. Now that's well seen too. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Okay, interesting. Palmer wins the duel this time. Ribéry. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Guirassy. Yamal tries to play it through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Manchester United are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Conte. Ribéry! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rodri. That's a throw. First quarter of an hour gone. Some good work on the right flank here. Rodri with the slide tackle there. Roberto Carlos. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. He is... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Conte. Kante running with the ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ah, that's a fine interception. De Ketelaere. Now it's Guirassy. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Now it's Guirassy. And he's found a way past. He's in a great position here. Yamal. Yamal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's De Ketelaere. Jones gets into some space. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So he's plotting something before playing it in.